First of all, the Japanese have, it appears, been able to perfect the preservation of coffee to last as long as, I'm told, over a year. So they are able to stockpile. In addition, our competitors in Central and South America have introduced to them blends that seem to attract their attention at very competitive prices. And I think the most alarming report that we got was that the Japanese at this stage were not willing to enter into any new arrangements with our Jamaican team for grade 1 coffee, our Blue Mountain, Pride and Joy. We were advised that 2 years ago, 2014, the prices were in the order of $34 US per kilo. And over the last 2 years, that rose to as high as $60 per kilo. And it is this resistance to this price that has caused them to push back on the supply of coffee to them from Jamaica. I am concerned that one of the factors coming out of our discussion that has made it very challenging for the growers, the farmers, is the fact that the productivity rate is not what it ought to be. In fact, I learned subsequently that some farms, they have a productivity rate as low as 10 boxes per acre. That's totally unacceptable if we are going to be in the real world. Because our competitors are upwards of 80 boxes per acre. How can we compete in an environment like that? What we have decided to do is to approach this from a multi-pronged approach. Multi-pronged. You see, ladies and gentlemen, what we want in this country is a coffee industry. We don't want only a Blue Mountain coffee industry. What we are going to insist on achieving is increased production of high mountain and lowland coffee. As the production of high mountain and lowland coffee increases, the imports of green beans from elsewhere will decrease. Now, the hard part was what we do. What do we do right now with this three-pronged approach? First of all, the farmers can't afford the cost of fertilizer and fungicides in the present circumstance. They need help. We are going to help, but I'm appealing to the processors and the exporters to play their part to help in this process as well. So we're going to, this year, we're going to take $80 million out of our budget for productivity incentive for the farmers. And as I said, the objective is to improve the output, the production from 20, with the final objective of producing 80. In addition, under the newly enacted JACRA, we are waiting for the regulations which are imminent. Under those regulations, we are going to put a cess on roasted coffee beans, which will be implemented as soon as those regulations are completed. Imported roasted coffee beans. If you are producing 20 boxes, 40 boxes, you increase that every year from now on so that you are in a position to absorb. That's the mindset of the industry. Can you produce efficiently to absorb any fluctuation in price? Let us work together. Let's hold hands. You have a good partner in the government. Thank you all very much, and I close this press conference now, I think on a good note of better understanding.